Hey guys, another episode of Crypto Wars. Well, today in the crypto space, let's take a look at the markets. I was kind of looking at it this morning. Bitcoin's down, Stellar's up, Ripple's up. As far as my calls are going, Steam is up. Steam's about to boom any minute. I think to me, Steam. Oh, dude, it could go X10 still, like from where it is, which is still crazy. But I mean, it's not a matter of if; it's more of a matter of when. Um, so if you're considering buying Steam, like always consider buying Steam because those who say, well, Steam's virtually worthless, and that they're all full of shit and they've been wrong since the beginning. So don't take their advice; it's a bunch of FUD. All the Bitcoin maximalists, don't listen to them either because they're full of crap, okay? Bitcoin has a $30 billion market cap. If I'm a billionaire, I can't make it move. If I'm a billionaire, I can make coins jump hundreds and hundreds of percent with like a percent of my net worth, 0.5% of my net worth. So when you think about that, like it's a lot easier for a player to make a coin move, okay? Like a lot easier. So in that case, like you're much better off with lower market caps than jumping on the whole Bitcoin train. Bitcoin. Think about this. Bitcoin was worth 5-10 cents one day. Okay, like considering it's worth $1,800, like there's a large opportunity for it to just plummet, death spiral. You know what I mean? Not that that's gonna happen, but it's always a possibility with Bitcoin. Like I think other coins are a better opportunity. Like again, if you're a Bitcoin investor, Bitcoin is still awesome. Okay, I'm not downplaying Bitcoin, but I'm just really sick of the whole altcoin FUD that's been going around in the space and that everyone always seems to have. The top gainer today is Burst Coin. I don't really pay attention to any other coins except for the ones I'm interested, which is currently two, which is Vertcoin and Steam. So I'm not even going to get into them. I've heard a lot of good things about Burst Coin, and it's been going up for a long time. So congratulations to those that were interested in Burst Coin. Outside the crypto space, though, just as for investor info, the gold mining stocks are going to be really good in this year, at the end of this year, like really, really good. Okay, so pay attention to the gold mining stocks. The indexes, the equity markets are starting to go down. And if you're involved in those, like I don't know what you're thinking, but just don't be involved with them. That's all. They're basically a huge scam. At the end of the day. So yeah, not too much I could say. Um, you know, I think we can expect huge turnaround in gold and silver. So, as this crypto bubble is starting to form, just be ready to move into gold and silver, okay? Because, crypto is going to go up like a lot more than it already is, and it's a great thing, and it's going to keep going up and up and up. But once you slowly, not you don't do it all at once, you don't do it even this month or the next, but just slowly take your profits and put it into some either hard metals or some mining stocks. You can expect which mining stocks. I suggest, when it comes to mining stocks, versus crypto coins, I suggest you just diversify because they all tend to go up at the same time. I'm in this one that's called Comstock Mining. It's out of Nevada. And to be honest, I'm not investing in the company as much as I am investing in the history of Nevada. We all know Nevada is basically what created the gold rush out west and, that kind of stuff. It could still go down a ton. I'm not saying to buy this, but I'm just saying what I'm doing personally. In 2008, when the stocks crashed, this thing went all the way from 10 cents to $10. So it went almost, times 100, x 100. And I expect it to have a lot of room upwards. Not that it's going to do that. Not that it's going to do that. For a long time, but um, it's just one of those things where you could expect some pretty big gains in the gold mining stocks. Okay, like really big gains. I was happy to pick up shares with it today. So yeah, expect a lot of good stuff. Expect a lot of good stuff. I mean, I think it kind of played right into my hand that, crypto went up before gold. I'm actually really happy. I hate it when I have two holdings and they go up at the same time, because you always kind of want to take one and move it into the other. So it's working out great in my eyes. I'm kind of like, I can see my next move and then move after that and the move after that. And it's all playing in my hand. And then at one point, I think I'm going to be able to say, hey, I'm going to step away from I'm always going to own some Steam. Okay, just because I see Steam as like the next Bitcoin, where it just goes up exponentially for years to come. I see it being like that. I see it being my like long term, just hold. I invested in it. I'm gonna hold it. I'm gonna hold it almost forever. And because I can make money curating and posting too, my situation is a little bit different than most people. I'm a content creator, so it always holds value to me because I can make money off my posts. I don't even have to sell it to make money. I make money by curating and content creating, so my situation is a little different. But yeah, I mean, it's just an exciting time to be an investor, like in crypto and in gold and silver. The truthers out there. It's an exciting time to be an investor. Like, I think it's almost, you look up people investing online, and it's almost comical when they're investing in like companies like Nike or just mainstream companies. Like, that is so comical to me. Like, you're really gonna be that stupid where you're just going to invest in like what everyone else is investing in. Like, you're really, really, really that dumb. Like, you're really going to buy into the corporate bullshit. Like corporate doesn't rob you enough with, charging you, $150 for a pair of sneakers. Like, when I make my money, man, you notice I'm not going to post a single video about me buying a car or a fucking whatever, a watch or anything that is of materialism. Like, yeah, I buy gold and silver for the sake of investment, okay? And I'll buy a house for the sake of, its actual utility. Like, I'm for utility. And gold and silver to me is a healing metal. Like, they're for healing, they're healing properties. Like, so me, I like to buy everything for its utility, okay? What can society use to benefit for it? Screw the bullshit. I don't care what people think. I'm not going to spend my money on vacations either. I hate the idea of how everyone wants to go on vacations, okay? Like, this is a little philosophy lesson for you, too. Like, everyone wants to show off on Instagram how they're going on vacations and they're doing all this shit. It's like, yo, like, how the hell can you sit there and go in vacation when people don't have money to eat? Like, you know what I mean? Like, well, I worked hard for it. I deserve it. It's like, not really. Like, and plus, like, wouldn't you want that hard work to go towards something like that? You know what I mean? And, I'm not perfect. I'm not saying I am. Like, people are probably like, well, why don't you sell your Steam and give it to the poor? It's like, well, right now I'm in the process of making money. And trust me, I plan on giving my money away. I do not spend it myself. I'm going to wear the same clothes I've worn since, like, 10th grade. I don't give a fuck, okay? I don't care about that shit, and like, I'm not trying to be like a purist or anything, but dude, ignorance is the most wicked thing in this world. Ignorance is the greatest of all evils, okay? It is the greatest wicked, okay? It's the wicked of the wicked. Ignorance is fucking terrible. So that's what I got with Crypto Wars. So, I mean, although this was a crypto lesson, it's kind of an investing lesson, and it's kind of a philosophy lesson. You'll notice I touch on even my Steam page. It's kind of like I touch on a lot of different shit. All right, and Vertcoin is going up a little bit. I bought a little bit more lower, which I'm happy with because now it's going up. I think it's got a boom. Like, dude, I think if you're not on the Vertcoin train, you're gonna be sad that you aren't very soon because I don't know, I got a feeling about it. Like I said, it's a dice roll. If you do buy it, consider your money spent. Invest at your own risk. But have a good day and stay tuned. Okay, like I don't know. Upvote the shit out of this. Upvote me. Just do it. I love Steam. I mean, it's like my full-time job now. It's amazing how something like this. And my hat's off to Ned and Dan the Man. Like, it's amazing. You guys are doing a fantastic job. You guys changed my life and the life of so many. And when it comes to freedom, anarchy, and just righteousness, they are contributing to the world in a very beautiful way. So those guys are like freaking an angels from heaven themselves. So you know what I mean? Just good men, just two good, really good guys, like for putting their efforts towards something that society can contribute to so well. So my hat's off to Ned and Dan the man. Just thank you so much for changing my life. That's all I can say to you guys. Like, you guys did it, All right, peace.